from Louisiana's home team. This is Fox 8 News at 9 p.m.
On paper, it all looked promising for LSU's 5th consecutive victory. After all, their confidence was sky high with not only 4 straight wins, but their first road conference win of the year. Plus, today's opponent was Ole Miss, the same Ole Miss team they pummeled by 26 points last month. But in college basketball, games are decided on the court. We pick it up here into the first half. Cross-court pass from Justin Hamilton to Anthony Hickey, who misses the layup. But Johnny O'Brien is there for the monstrous putback. Tigers go into halftime down just 10. Second half, though, all Ole Miss. Terrence Henry was a beast. Led all scorers with 21 points. Just a tough 2 right there. Then frustration gets the best of the Tigers. Watch it. Storm Warren gets fouled, but after the play, Trent Johnson gets teed up, and he goes berserk. Gets another tech, and yep, out he goes. Tough loss for the Tigers. Will likely need a deep run in the SEC tournament to qualify for the NC2A tournament. Final score 72-48. Tigers fall to 7-7 with 2 games left in SEC play. Complete opposite circumstances for the Greenies. They came into tonight with a 4-game losing streak, battling Tulsa at Fulgham Arena. Golden Hurricane guard Jordan Clarkson with the tough basket on the nice drive. Ricky Tarrant responds, nails the front end of this foul shot. This one just ended though. Tulane goes down 73-69. Undefeated, unblemished, and for all intents and purposes, untested so far, the LSU baseball team welcomed back Appalachian State for Game 2 of their series today, looking to keep the wins rolling. Pitcher's duel for sure. In fact, this was probably the only bad pitch Ryan Eads threw all game. Niall Kassouf, he goes yard. The story of the game, though, had to be Appalachian State pitcher Ryan Arrowwood. At one point, he retired 16 straight Tiger hitters. Eventually, Nathan Hyatt would finish the job, strikes out Ralph Rines to end the game. Tigers fall for the first time all year, 1-0.
There's never been a team to win them all, and we obviously couldn't win them. We're not going to win them all this year. So, we pitched great again today. Eads was phenomenal. The bullpen was great. We played really good defense. We just couldn't figure out that starting pitcher.
Tulane taking on Indiana at Turton Stadium, and catcher Jeremy Schaefer, boom, off the pole. Yes, sir. That is a home run for Mr. Schaefer. Rounds the bases. Later, it's Sean Potke. Sean Potke would double to left center field, off the wall, and watch Blake Crohan on his horse, rounds third and beats the throw to home plate. Nice play. This one will go to 12 innings. Wave win 9-8. True, it is basketball and baseball season, but let's be real. After the way it all ended, I'm going to guess you still haven't quite gotten over LSU's football season. And that same feeling holds true for Tiger head coach Les Miles. The Mad Hatter was honored with the College Award by the Touchdown Club of New Orleans tonight. He says he fully expects spring practice to have a little something extra, especially after their season came to such a disappointing close.
Anytime that you don't win the last one, there's a want to play well and to improve and certainly to compete. So I think spring ball is always a great time to teach young people to play football. I think maybe it's a little bit more competitive this year than others.
One of Miles' former players, D'Angelo Peterson, getting his draft resume ready at the NFL Combine. He ran a 4.76 40-yard dash, 7th among tight ends, but he impressed scouts, though, with his 36-inch vertical. That's the best at his position. This year, the Tigers have 7 players in Indianapolis, 4 seniors, cornerback Ron Brooks, quarterback Jordan Jefferson, tight end Peterson, and safety Brandon Taylor. As for underclassmen, D-tackle Michael Brockers, corner Morris Claiborne, and wide receiver Ruben Randall are all there. Well, perhaps no team looked forward to a fresh start more in arena football than in New Orleans Voodoo. After all, the return season to the Big Easy was indeed memorable, just not in the way they wanted to be remembered. The team finished with just 3 wins, none in front of the home crowd. They also had a coaching change mid-season. New head coach Pat O'Hara says while last year is now in the past, the players returning from that squad are using it as motivation.
Whenever you have a tough season and you lose a lot of games, it's really it's tough. And so I think there's hope, and I think as we move through our camp here, I think the guys that were here last year are realizing this is a new thing, and so for a positive outcome. So I think they're excited about it. They seem to be. So tomorrow's another day to get better.
And David Stern, NBA Commissioner, talks Hornets at 10.
All right, lots of local sports.
Lots of stuff tonight. Good stuff.
Sounds good.